That brings me to my next question. Is freedom only necessary for the immoral people because moral people don't break laws, such as pedophiles, drug addicts, corrupt corporation owners, suicidal people, prostitutes? The list goes on and on of what people could deem immoral that is currently illegal.
First of all, I don't know of a single person that doesn't break laws. I think it's impossible to live a life without breaking laws. The system of control is so insane and confusing, and there's so many victimless crimes. I just don't think it's possible. I have men with guns that would put me in a cage right now if they caught me on the street for extremely victimless crimes. I mentioned stop signs a few times. That said, I would shout out to Bastiat in the law. He talks about there being only 3 types of laws. Laws that legalize things that people would have done anyway, so pointless laws, and laws that illegalize things people would have done. And you can break that one down into 2 categories. People that things would have done anyway that hurt someone's person or property, and things would have done anyway that don't hurt people's persons or property. So the 3 types of laws are laws that are pointless, laws that have no victim, which are immoral laws because they exert force on peaceful people that are hurting no one, and laws that hurt people or property, in which case you sort of, in a way, don't really need the law because if it's hurting a person or property, you know it's immoral anyway. So in a way, all laws are either useless, pointless, or immoral.
And that's not for any demographic. That's just for everybody.
Yep.
I like that.
Did that answer the question?
And you actually answered, absolutely. Okay. And you had actually already answered one of the other questions I was going to ask. What is the best method for libertarians to expose others to our party? One of the things that you reminded me of whenever I'm discussing libertarianism with someone that's unfamiliar with libertarianism, I like to ask them a question. One of the questions I like to ask is a hypothetical question. If you were standing in front of a judge and that judge were convicting you based on today's laws and against every action you've ever done, seen or unseen, would you be a free man, free woman today, or would you be incarcerated because there are too many laws on the books against those the 2 of those 3 laws that you had described, where they're either pointless or they're victimless? So if we can narrow it down, then there wouldn't be. I feel like that's a big incentive for people to support our party because we support reducing the overall size of government, and then debating on how small it should be once it gets down to that small, as the Dallas Accord says.